the Bob Mills Weather Center, meteorologist Aaron Reeves.
Well, if you have plans outside today, it's just going to be a tad bit on the chilly to kind of pretty chilly side, really. I mean, we're going to be in the 40s today, so bundle up if you do have to be outside. The gusty north winds are going to make it feel more like we're in the 30s. Of course, Friday football games this evening. It's going to be a little chilly out there as well, so bundle up. Can't rule out a few passing showers, especially southeast of Tulsa, so plan accordingly if that's in your plan. And here's a look at those rain chances, mainly this afternoon and into the early overnight time hours. Mainly rain, but there's a small chance in some of the higher elevations. We could get a couple of wet snowflakes mixed in. This would not amount to a whole lot, and most likely you're not going to see that. Pretty good chance of rain, though, in some places. A couple of systems. We got some snow out in the panhandles in western Oklahoma, some rain down here south of the Red River. Freeze warnings in effect out to the west. It's going to be a chilly day, and we'll see once again clouds and precip start to move back into the area today as this post-frontal system moves through. Our front that brought us this unfortunate cold weather is moving off to the east, interacting with what's left of the tropical system. And then the next system for us is on the west coast right now, and that one's going to make things interesting for us. More on that here in just a second. Really cold air spilling into the lower 48, especially to our north. 42 in Tulsa. I mean, that's more like a January average temperature, and it's pretty cold all the way up into Canada. So it's a little cold for this early in the season. It happens, but we don't like to see it usually for a little while longer. So this cold air is going to stick around. That system's moving away. Here we are on Sunday. Notice still pretty chilly. Here's our storm system, this dip out to the west. That's going to move in, and as we get into Monday, notice what happens. That moves through. We're picking up on widespread rain, maybe some wintry mix or some wet snow. That'll be gone by the time we get into Monday night. We'll dry out, but it's going to remain cold. We're just going to keep getting these reinforcing shots, and then we'll see another front come in late into the next weekend that we'll be watching as well. That could bring us another cool down and maybe some more precipitation at that point in time. Parade's all over, all quiet right now. Jinx currently looking pretty good, not feeling too good. 42, north wind at 21, gusting to 29, so not too pleasant outside. Temperatures area-wide generally 40s, a few places still into the 30s, and once again precip starting to form just out to our west. Can't rule out a wet snowflake mixed in there. Wind chill right now has us all feeling like we're in the 30s, so bundle up. There's that system this afternoon. Notice we're mostly in the 40s, so it should fall mostly as rain, but as things wind down late this evening, that's when we could see a couple of those wet snowflakes mixed in the higher elevations. Start off tomorrow in the 20s. Only move into the mid and upper 40s tomorrow afternoon. Things will improve a little bit as we head towards Sunday, though. Then as we head into Monday, that system moves in. A wintry mix could be possible. A couple of things to keep in mind. It's been warm. Ground temperature still pretty warm. And temperatures on Monday into Tuesday will generally be above freezing. So even if we do get some wet snow mix in, any travel issues would probably be minor. Rainfall amounts pretty low. The only way we would maybe get something a little more significant is if the snow got to where it was falling faster than it could melt on the roadways, so you might get some slush on there that would cause some brief issues, and then that would improve once it's over. Temperatures, though, staying pretty chilly, and they're going to continue to be that way really throughout the next 7 to 10 days. There's some hope that once we get past next weekend, things could try to warm back up. In the meantime, though, we're going to stay generally cold with temperatures well below normal. That's your forecast.